Chill stream. Chill Tuesday. Not that is... Oh, my dog's suddenly next to me. How is everybody today? If you're watching this on VODs, thank you. Oh, I forgot I was in the nether. Just going to turn that right down. Forgot I was in the nether. Silly me. Let me turn... Oh, that's way up. Let's turn that down as well. One moment. Double check that I'm not peaking. 1, 2. We're good. We're good to go. All is well. So, do I have a fire resistance potion on me? No. So what am I doing in the nether is the next question on my mind. I'm here to collect Blackrock, but it's over there. And there's that in between us and it. So, not my best plan. AMA is Ask Me Anything. It's oh, hello doggy. It is a abbreviation for Ask Me Anything. Now, just because you ask it doesn't mean I have to answer it, but that's essentially the gist of the gimmick, as it were. I ask you how you are. I'm well, thank you, Kingies. How are you? Seems like it's just you and me today. I know that Shameful can't make it today. Oh, we might need to mine some stuff. Might need to mine some basalt to actually get where we want to go. You have class at this time? Why'd you have class in the evening? 6:30? Oh wait, no, sorry. Sorry, your name color is the exact same as King is. So like I saw that and was like, oh, King has got class. Hi Lone Wolf, good to see you. Although I feel like I shouldn't encourage you to ignore stream. Not ignore stream, the opposite of that. I feel like I shouldn't encourage you to watch the stream in regards to ignoring your class. I ask you, what are your bank details? I don't actually have to answer the question. Lone. Yeah, don't forgo education on my part. Truth or date? Depends on who the date is. I'm afraid not with you, King. There's no offense. I just don't think that vibe is quite there. No, King is we're doing Ask Me Anything on this stream. My dog is getting upset. Hold on. I was saying to King, he meant to write truth or dare, I think. I'm just gonna put I will answer whatever question you're about to ask. I'm just gonna put the dog to his bed. Greetings. Hello. I'm going to speak a little bit quieter so that the doggy doesn't get upset. Who's your famous crush? If we're talking like mainstream celebrity crush, it would probably be Rachel McAdams. It's not that. And I am 5'9.5". The half is very important. Important enough for me to include it. Here we are at our next Blackrock spot. Short boy. I'm a short king, thank you very much. Get that boy out of here. Although I am a self-proclaimed boy in my own Twitter profile, so never mind. Short baby. I thought that was Lone writing that for a second because you call everything baby. I thought you were being like, sure baby. I'm 5'12". Wow, look at you go. Innocent Jelly coming in here with a flex. I'm 9'7". Yeah, none of us are taller than Shameful though. Can you believe he's 6'9"? That's crazy. I couldn't believe it when he told me. But adds up. No, he's held up a tape measure for me on a call once. He's like stood on a door frame and measured. He couldn't walk. He couldn't he had to stand to the side of the door frame. He was that tall. This goes 5'11", 6". I was thinking Innocent Jelly, but I didn't want to say anything You really gaslit me there, because no, I didn't. I wasn't confident enough to say King is, because Innocent Jelly came in here being like 5'12", and then I was like, I could have sworn that there were 11 inches in a foot, like 12 inches in a foot, but then I guess it wraps around to 13. It was a small brain moment. You got me there, I'll admit. So guess which dog ran into a river, into a pond today, chasing a squirrel? Any guesses? Anyone in the chat have any idea? You're not allowed to guess. You were there. No, not you, Kingers. Hello, 7 favourite Microsoft. It's Luna. I changed my name to honour someone who changed and saved my... I am Luna Struck. I see. Changed and saved my life. That sounds very wholesome. Oh, is that the person you were talking about donating bits to the other month? Is it that person? They recently added the extra inch to feet. Oh, okay, I thought so. Luna. But we all call you Luna anyway. I was wondering, hold on. Does that mean, yeah, because I had 2 things here. I have 2 things lined up in my alerts. This one. And this one. Hold on. Wait for it. Did it come through? No, I'll do it again. There it is. Oh, it's going to come through another time now, I think. Those were 2 follows that I got the other day. Were they you, Luna? That I just accidentally pressed it again. That's why it came through another time. I thought it had clogged up the system, but no, I was wrong. Oh, we're going to need a lot of black rock for the project today. King is, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? In fact, I'll ask the whole chat. Chat, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? All my subs I was gifted, I couldn't run out. Oh no. Oh. Long messages. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Sometimes it doesn't like long messages. We don't, because copy pastas were being put into the chat. You want to be Bagheera. Sorry about that, Luna. Oh, whoa. Look at all those emoticons. If only we could have emoticons. We could, but I just choose not to. But still, it would be fun to have the emoticons. Look at them. Look at them all. Are these all the people you're subbed to? I'm only subbed to one. Oh no, I'm subbed to 2 people. I'm subbed to Filzer with my Amazon Prime sub, my Twitch Prime, and I am subbed to Lone Wolf, who I haven't seen on a stream in a while, but that's because they've got pressing matters of education to take to. Sub to a big 0, as in 0 people. I assume that's what you mean. Ah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. We'll get there one day. I'll take affiliate probably next year. Once we're like large enough to the point where taking affiliate wouldn't damage the brand. Basically, the only point where it like becomes worth taking affiliate is when you're almost big enough to take partner anyway. Thanks, man. I'm really happy with where I am. I am awestruck. Saucy sauce, marriage wars, etc. Just my main. Oh, nice! I didn't realize your friend streamed. Yeah, I am more than happy with where we are with our community. I think we've got like such a nice group of people. It like warms my heart every time I load up the Discord and say that we're gonna be streaming, and then like start streaming and people come in and just chat. It's like a really nice pinpoint in my day to be like, to know that there's a bunch of people that I can talk to at the end of the day. I'm getting emotional. It doesn't help that the dog's getting upset as well because I'm talking, even though I'm trying to talk in a lower register so as to not excite him. So anyway, the dog ran into a pond today, Mr. Bags, and It's okay, Padawan. And it was because the pond had a bunch of... You're the one who brought us all together. Oh, thanks, Innocent Jelly. That's nice of you to say. I never thought the channel would even, like, get one person to start watching. Kingers was the first regular person to start watching. I owe a lot to him. Although you did scare off a few people at the beginning, Kingers, I'll admit. There were a few people that came along and didn't come back because of your approach to them. Padawan. Yeah, what's up, Luna? I got banned on Hypixel for drag clicking. You alright, buddy? I'm so sorry to hear that, Luna. That is not Pog. Then got raided by hackers on SMP. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to put the dog back in his bed. I'll be back in a second. One moment. Then got raided by hackers on SMP. So then I downloaded the hacks and I'm rich on the SMP because I looted them back. I'm not going to comment on the morality of that decision. Nor will I comment on whether or not it was good for you to get revenge. But I am happy that you're happy. How's everyone's day been? My day has been standard. It's been quite pleasant, other than the whole dog situation, running into a lake to try and chase a squirrel on the other side of it, me having to then walk the dog round to the back garden and hose him down, and him getting very upset over the fact that he looked like I had betrayed him when I started shooting him with the hose. I had to get him clean. I couldn't get him like dragging pond weed into the house, so I had to use a hose on him, and it's pretty cold out, so I don't blame him. I was a babe magnet at the start. Sure, buddy. What animes do you like? The only anime that I have watched, he did not want to swim. The only reason he actually stepped foot on it is because it was covered in like pond weed. So it had like those tiny little, tiny leaves that grow at the top of ponds. Not lily pads, something else. And he thought it was grass, I assume. And he just like sprinted. Because as soon as he fell into the water, he looked very startled and swam back. But now we know he can swim, which is good. So then I had to drag him back, soaking wet, to the back garden, hit him with the hose. He was not happy, but he was overjoyed when I took him inside and started drying him with a towel. He loves nothing more than towel drying. It's like his favourite pastime. I'll answer the anime question in a sec, by the way, Luna. He is just, when it comes to towel drying, it's like the best thing in the world for him. He goes crazy for it. The only anime I've watched in full is when I was 15. I watched something called Fruits Basket, and ended up watching it all the way through. I released my new montage done in Premiere. Oh, nice. That's my favourite pastime too. What, being dried with a towel? I mean, yeah, that's the best bit of life, really, isn't it? It's towel drying. Look how big this black one ore is. I'll put it. Yeah, do put it in self-promo, Kingers. I'll watch it later. Good to hear you're doing more work in Fortnite. You're on that grind. So yeah, dried him off. I also gave it a go with the hairdryer. Fruits Basket is pretty good. If you want a straight wholesome anime, watch Tonikiwa and Tonikaku. Bro, my teacher's too loud. Turn your teacher down, man. No, don't. Fruits Basket is good. I'll have to check those out sometime, I suppose. There's a lot of media that I have still to watch. My friend and I, who I've been talking to recently, and I are going to start making our way through as much of the content as possible that we have on our list of things that we need to watch together. Say less. All day I'm eyeing comp cups tomorrow. Are you doing a competition? Are you doing a competition tomorrow? You know what the rule is. You got to tell us when you're doing a competition so we can watch. That sounded like I was rapping. You got to tell us when you're doing a competition so we can watch. How did I get in here? This is a huge Blackstone vein. Sorry, I was just speaking very quickly. I was asking whether or not... It sounds like King is doing a competition tomorrow, but I might be wrong. Maybe I misassumed. Erroneously assumed. What's the list? Because I'm sure we are all looking for stuff to watch during lockdown. Good question. Let me bring it up. We have got... Okay, you're going to judge me here. A few of these are things that I haven't seen. A few of these things are things that she hasn't seen. Okay? So just bear that in mind. I have seen some of these things. Bridgerton, which is like a new series on Netflix. We've started watching that. That's pretty good. Star Wars prequels. I haven't actually ever seen them. So I need to watch them. We wanted to watch all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe front to back, even though I've already seen it. It's just a good idea, I think. There's a lot of content there. I haven't seen the second season of Stranger Things. Avatar: The Last Airbender, I watched 2 episodes of with a different friend called Gov. I should contact her again and ask if she wants to keep watching it, but we haven't spoken in a long time. The animated version. Oh, yeah. How many cups out tomorrow? So I'm playing non-stop between 5 and 9. Are you streaming it? Probably not, right? Because it'll kill your computer if you stream it. I'm a little worried about these boyos, these Magnum boyos. I think we've got enough Blackstone, I'll be honest, guys. Let's go. What else have I got in here? That's pretty much it. A couple more Ghibli movies as well. I probably won't stream it now. Too competitive. I understand. Is it going to be streamed online? Is it live? Like, could we go and look at the cup being streamed? Presumably they must be streaming it, right? Why would they not? It'd be foolish not to. Konosuba. Okay, I think we're good. I think we've got everything we need. Which way's home? Positive, positive. Let's walk home, guys. It's not viewable anywhere. Not a World Cup. Ah, that's a shame. What's it called? The Cup? Does it have like a name? How do they get money then? Is there like an entrance fee? Do you have to pay an entry fee? Can't remember. Alright. Yeah. We want to give support. Like a good family. Like a good family of gamers. Oh, donkeys. Oh. I was thinking of doing a Minecraft hardcore run. If I win, 15% goes to Owen. You really don't have to. It's all good. That would be insane. Don't do that. You're a young dude. You want to save money when you come into it. What is that? Oh, that's where the zombie villager is. An exam's 300 points. I'm crying. Can you explain to us the system of points in America? Because in the UK it's a little bit different. How can an exam be 300, like 300 marks? 300 points? What's the max points that you can get? And what is money really? True. Fair enough. Money is only has value because we say it does. But if we're going to play by the government's rules, you're going to want some later on in life. Save, not hoard. That's the mindset. That's the mindset that you should have, right? Save, not hoard. If you're saving money purely for the purpose of saving it because you don't want to use it because you want to have it later on in life, that's not so great. That's like a hoarding mentality. But saving for something, saving money with an ambition in mind because you want to save up for something specific, that's okay. That's what I tend to do. So I'm saving for retirement, is essentially what I'm doing right now. Use it appropriately. So things are graded from 1 to 100 points usually, but 300 points is a lot. That would fail me if I did bad. Yeah, I have yachts in the... Okay, we're not going to go down there. No one tell the person who likes those that that's there. We're just going to go past it. No, I'm not jumping. I'm sorry to hear that, Lone. I'm sure it'll be okay though. We believe in you. No, no. Damn it, she saw. Did you really see Lone, or are you just assuming? Because sometimes I know that like when I watch streams, I'm tabbed out and I miss something. But you always seem to catch when there's a ravine. It's ridiculous. Eat a bit of bread. Nam nam nam. Take some of this. I did see. You and ravines. I never tab out 3 monitor life. Dang, look at him go. Oh, there's I need to come up with a code name for those things without calling them ravines. Oh, there it is. The massive dome. Yeah, man, that's the competition lifestyle. She always sees them. That's the back of the dome. I don't like that little speck of stone. We'll have to get rid of that at some point. But for the moment, you know what we're doing today, gang? Fat dome. It was going to be fatter. It was actually going to be wider, but I made it 2 blocks less so that it would have this little ridge here. We need to light the outside of it with like lanterns and stuff. Maybe solar lanterns. You know what we're doing today, gang? Today, we are working on... Hold on, I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit. The telescope. We are going to get the telescope up and running. That's the goal for this stream. And I'm also doing an Ask Me Anything stream currently. So if you want to ask me anything, now's the time. Now's the time to do it. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Hold on, give me 5. No worries. Are we giving each other hugs? Are we? What? When was that decided? Did I miss that? I might be longer, no worries. Oh, Owen, yeah, what's up? What's up, Lone? When she says she only likes boys with... Jelly, you're like on the ball tonight. Everything you say is really funny. Are you really my 7th favourite soft boy streamer? That's up to you. You've got to decide that. Would you rather eat a goat... Lone. I'm insulted that you think I haven't heard that one before. When you die or how? Oh, when I die or how? Hold on, I'll answer that question in a second. Lone, are we just gonna... Would I rather eat a goat or a matter baby? What? What's a matter baby? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it comes. It's coming in just a second. Oh, maybe it's not. Nothing but just... Oh, you got me. You got me good. How could I fall for that one? I'm such an idiot. No, when I die or how? When. 100% when. Let me tell you why. This is the only correct answer to this question. The reason you want to know when you die and not how you die is because if you know how you die, but not when, you are constantly, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be second guessing everything. Let's say you like... You're my second favorite Minecraft software streamer. I'll take that. That's an upgrade from 7th. Who's the first? Dang it, I thought you were smart. Lone, shut up. The reason, if let's say you take the I want to know how I die, and it says drowning, you can't ever go swimming again. That's every time you go to the pool, every time you go to the sea, you can never go surfing. Anytime you do anything that involves water, every time you take a bath or go to the shower, you're constantly going to be stressing out the fact that this might be the time where you die. You'll be calling your friends and family like, I might be going in a second. Sorry, guys. But if you know when you die, there's no stress. You're like, oh, cool. I'm going to go skydiving. I'm going to go swimming with sharks. I know that I'm not going to die doing these things, so I'm going to go do them now. Just makes sense. Find true love or have unlimited money. Find true love, dude. like you said, money's not it. Money's not where it's at. We're making the telescope today. We're suspending it from 2 chains that are going to be stuck to the side of these domes, and it's going to be looking upwards and out. So we're going to get started on that. We're going to make the surrounding chamber a little bit later, but for the moment, this is the general pattern that we're going to be doing. I'm out. Give me 1000p 1000. Where you heading to? You're out? I assume you're leaving, is what you're saying. We're taking our blackstone with us. Bup, bup, bup. And we're going to make some blackstone brick. I'll be 5 minutes. No, take your time, man. It's all good. We're going to take polished blackstone stairs. Would you... Lone, would you rather... How do I put this? Would you rather have a rock as a pet or an up dog? Wait for it, guys. Wait. Hang on. Just wait for it, guys. Just wait. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Trust me. Just hold on. You'll see where I'm going this time. Don't no one say anything. Just shh. Damn it! Oh, I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. I swear I will. Also, I like this. I've been wondering what to put in that gap for ages. Can't believe you would do that to me. How dare you mug me off in front of my friends. That's a laugh. Bye-bye, Diamonds. Hi, George. How's it going? No, it's not. It's not. I can laugh now. The video's turning out well, by the way. Not that anyone asked, but I'm going to say anyway. The video's looking really good. I'm excited to release it. I'm really annoyed. So Twitch forces people to stream in 1080p. They don't let you, like, what gender does Owen identify as and what are his pronouns? When he says Apache, take a look at the pronouns, a helicopter and Apache, you're best on laughing. No, I'm no, just male, them, he. I'm well, thank you, George. So yeah, you have to stream in 1080p as a streamer. Like, you guys go check the encoding settings now. You won't be able to make it lower than 1080p. Even if the quality that you're outputting isn't actually 1080. But it only saves your streams in 480. You do when we laugh, we burn. No, thankfully not. Which means that, like, the chat and everything is a little bit pixelated on the video, but to be honest, it's not like this is going out to hundreds and thousands of people. It's just fun. It's just for, like, memory's sake. Yeah, we'll leave that. Leave that where it is. Hey, Shameful. How's Leah's birthday? It's Leah's birthday today, right? I'm not wrong in that. Oh, hang on, that's rude. That's not rude. That's wrong, is what I meant to say. We're going to swap all of this. We're going to texturize this whole telescope later, by the way. Right now, we're just making... Can't you screen record the chat? I should have done, yeah. But I hadn't considered that it only... I thought it renders... I thought it saves it in 1080, but it didn't. But, you know, everything's a learning curve. I'm glad I know now. This is the beginning of the telescope. Ah, I keep falling off. Good. I'm glad that her birthday's going well. This is going to be so cool. Look at this. This is going to be so good. There's going to be tinted glass in here, so it, like, mystifies it a bit. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait. I wish they would when they add like a telescope, like, what is it called, a spyglass that they're adding in 1.17. I'm 100% going to be using that and just, like, pretending, like, have it next to the thing. If you have the VOD on your back, chat is real time. Oh! That's a good idea, George. Thank you, man. I'm gonna do that. I'll just go watch the whole VOD and screen record it, and then overlay that. My face will still be pixelated, but the chat won't be. Oops. Dang, that's a clever idea. Is that correct? This doesn't feel right. No, that's not right. This needs to be a block. How's Rust going, George, on your end? You can even just let it play. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just light up the inside of this. We don't want creepers spawning in here while we're building it. Okay, we get to go up another block. So I need to keep in mind that for every 2 blocks we go that way, 2, 3, 6, we have to go 1 there, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's coming down to like here right now. Because there's third party where you can download. Wait, did you download it through Twitch? Oh, really? Yeah. That would be perfect. Thank you. Oh my gosh. A streamer I watch has a subservice, so I'll be playing that. Oh, cool, nice. Let me figure out how to do this. What am I doing? Sometimes I just forget. There we go. That's it. That's what I'm doing. And then we'll go like this. I was gonna make a cake for Leah before the end of the stream. Shameful. But I was gonna like eat it when I'm basically just making a cake and then eating it. Owen, what does someone use to cut down a tree? Is this a trick? Is this a trick? I haven't heard this one. Owen, what does someone use to cut down a tree? An axe? I was gonna say chainsaw, but that wouldn't play into her hand, and I want to see this one. I will fail for education purposes. I will take the L on this particular. Can you hear that? Is that play? Oh, please don't tell me that's coming through. Oh, I said axe. You can hear those drums, can't you? We're going to turn... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move this closer, and we're going to turn down this so that it's still not too loud. I can't believe my neighbor's kid is actually doing that. That's jokes. I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing, Lone Wolf. What does someone use to... Do you want me to try... Ask it again of me, Lone Wolf. Ask it again. By the way, in case anyone doesn't know, it hasn't clocked on, this is an Ask Me Anything stream. I just wanted to have some silly gimmick for the stream so we could chill and play Minecraft together. Is that the wrong way? That's the wrong way. That stair's the wrong way. Tell me if this is too loud, but what does someone use to cut down a tree? She just asked it. I didn't think you actually would ask again. A saw? Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm excited to hear. I haven't heard this one before. Okay, we're gonna put the phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm waiting in desperate anticipation. We're gonna build it down as well. I think we should start heading in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's go grab that brick. I bet you're proud of yourself, aren't you? To be fair, I didn't see it coming. I'm trying to think how else you could improve it. There you go. You got Jelly's vote. There we go. I just needed to add 2 more of those there because they were overhanging. Okay, we've got some more steps. 1 here. And 1 here. There we go. Pog. How's everybody's days been? If you have the moment and you feel like you want to say, give me a number between 1 and 10. But don't specify whether or not 1 is good or bad. Yo, what's up? Oh, Kingers, sorry. Okay, Lone Wolf, Kingers, you both have the same coloured name and it keeps throwing me. It's very confusing. One of you is going to need to change. It's throwing my head every time I see one of your guys' messages. It's this way, Lone. I have 1 class today, but I feel like already wasting time. The 1 class is, do you mean the one you're currently in that you mentioned at the beginning of the stream? Not it. That's how your day's going? It's not it. We're going to add a bunch of detail to this, by the way. If it just looks like 1 massive cylinder, it'll make sense. It'll make sense. Trust me. Just trust the process. Trust the process. Oh, dude, that doesn't sound like a fun class. How much you said you've got like 3 months until the end of term? I forgot you're not from England. I was confused why you still in. Yeah, yeah. That took me a second as well when Lone first said that she was in class, especially because I thought it was Kingers at first. I was like, what kind of college goes on for that long? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We need more. More. 1, 2, 3. How do I go to my neighbor's? How do I go to my neighbor, who by the way is also my boss, and say, hey, can you not play drums on Tuesday between 6 and 8 because that's when I stream to a bunch of people online? How do I do that? I tried explaining streaming to the rest of the staff team the other day. Just confused faces. Just a lot of people being like, do they play the video game with you? And I'm like, sometimes no. Here, change color just for you. Aw, thanks, Lone. Your hair's really nice. What's the secret behind it? Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a secret that doesn't necessarily answer your question, but gives you a bit of reassurance for the sad reality of my life. Okay, I am going to lose my hair sometime in the next 5 years. The reason I say that with such confidence is, does it clash with mine? Does what clash with yours? The drumming or the stream? Oh, no. Oh, shameful. No. That's a different color. It's a different color. The reason I can say that so confidently is because my dad is bald. And before you say, oh, well, it comes from the mother's side, my mother's brother is bald. And in case you say it might skip a generation, my mother's dad is bald. Which means I am just attacked from all sides. The reason I'm looking at my phone is because I'm getting up a picture of what my dad looked like when he was my age and he was in Paris on his honeymoon. Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you, Lone. You guys are being very flattering. I'm trying my best to stay composed. So I have to make do with enjoying the hair while it still lasts. I'm going to show my dad on stream. This is the first time I show my dad on stream. Here, let's make myself bigger. I don't even know if it's going to focus. Is it going to focus? Probably not, right? If I turn that down, it's not going to focus, is it? It's not going to focus. Hold on. Let me get a tab open. I'm terrified of being bored. You and me both, buddy. Not of you being bored. I'm not terrified of you being bored. Every day I wake up in cold sweats thinking, what if he becomes bald? So this is a post on Reddit, which I'm about to show you, which also happens to be a picture of my dad. Just his mind over body. True. Don't know why I haven't thought of that before, to be honest. Chrome. Here we go. I'm going to say done. Okay, I'm going to here we go. So here we are. This is a post that I made and put onto Mildly Interesting. There's me. This was posted 2 years ago. There's my dad, a drawing of him done in Paris. when he was my age. And then there's my dad next to me. I don't know why those ads are appearing on the side. Why are the ads? I'm going to get rid of that one. So that's what I'm going to look like eventually. Manifest note. Yeah, just manifest the energy. I think him and I look quite similar in that. I mean, of course, you could just argue, yeah, that's just genetics. I will look at that in a second, Luna. Of course, people in the comments were just like, that's just genetics. That's just how genetics work. But like, if I had said that that was a drawing of me, someone probably would have, after something was face celebrity cam, so I've got to set this up. No worries. Get a hair. Yeah, to be honest, that's also a good shout as well. Anyway, that's enough of that. This isn't a Reddit stream. A face cam. Oh, nice, dude. Sounds good. I might be able to catch that. How many have we done so far? Hold on. That's the middle one. 1, 2, 3. We need another 2 going down this way. We're going to go like this. And then on the other side as well, we're going to go like that. So anyway, the secret to the hair is that it's just genetics. I didn't work for it. There's nothing special that I do to it, but it's there. It's just there. But thank you, Innocent Jelly. My class went way over time, but I'm free. She's free! Lone, no pressure. But when are you going to stream again? Because I'm really not getting my fix of Bubbler and the Woofer, whatever you guys call yourselves. It's been so long since I've heard Elijah's luscious tones and heard you get angry at him for introducing the stream and doing an intro. This next week. Till tomorrow, I'm guessing. Yeah, free until tomorrow, probably. Yeah, what's up, Luna? I'm finding my way to the dorms this weekend. Oh, finding or fighting? You're gonna... Oh, sorry. I'm gonna watch it. Is it gonna get me... is it gonna, like, mute the part of the stream? I imagine it would, right? I'd be surprised if it didn't. Then Elijah will be on campus too. Oh, Pog. Yeah. I look forward to it. Oh. Okay, there was an Enderman here. I'm just gonna ignore that. We need a lot more Blackstone. Let's do about half of this. Let's go. Let me listen to it, Luna. All right, guys, we're gonna listen. We're gonna listen to this thing, and we're just gonna hope that it doesn't copyright strike us. Hold on. I'm not gonna show the video because that will just increase the chance. You're just gonna hear it, okay? This is Tonikiwa opening. Hold on. Three hearts. Scrabble. Oh, it's still going. I feel like I should be speedrunning. I'll answer these questions in it. That does slap. That does slap. I'll give you that. That is a strong opening. Let me just answer these questions that have just appeared in chat while I've been doing that. Thank you for sending that through, Luna. Kind of upset I didn't go to uni because uni life sounds fun, but I'm happy with my internship. I can only speak out of personal experience here, but I went to university and stayed at home during the time that I was at university. So I was at a university close enough for me to actually just to live with my parents. I personally, and this is again just my own personal thought, feel that I didn't miss out on enough to warrant spending the amount of money that I would have spent had I gone to university and actually like stayed in halls. I totally get why people want that independence. Some people need to get away from family. Some people want to have that, like, take control of their own life. Totally get it. But I don't know. It wasn't for me, and I'm glad I didn't, because I came out of it with my student finance under my belt, which helped a lot later on in life when I needed funds to fund certain, like, hobbies and other such things. Oh, and you might be happy to know I'm going to try teaching somewhere this summer. When you say somewhere, do you mean potentially here? Maybe? Is that what you're trying to say? Internships are fun. I did an internship with a company called Raspberry Pi and ended up staying friends with a lot of the people that work at the company. They're nice people, Raspberry Pi. That was an interesting year of my life that I spent with them. Boop, 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 boop. That is if they accept me and have a program there. That sounds very exciting. If you... Oh my gosh. I gotta show you all the cool stuff. I think we need to go one more block down. Yo, if you end up coming here, that would be really cool. Everyone's searching now. We're all looking for internships, things. Internship programs. We don't actually need the glowstone here now, but I kind of like it, so I'm just going to leave it anyway. We need one more level of this before we continue. Adding the details and the lenses of the thing. What would you... Like a teaching program... What would you teach? Oh, of course, like art, right? That was silly of me. I might layer that a little bit. We'll do that in a second. Oh, dang it. I forgot about that. I'll just do this. Making a telescope. Making a telescope. Look at me making a telescope. Ba da ba ba. It's my little song for you. You're welcome. That'll be 5 gifted subs. Grab that. 1, 2, 3. Why is it when you stream my Wi-Fi, it's like we will let you watch the first part of your favorite streamers and then just stop working? Oh, I'm sorry. Not to rub it in or anything, but I just got Virgin Media Wi-Fi, and it is a fast boy. I'm averaging like 100. I was used to be on like 10 megabytes a second. I'm on 100 now, which is not you know, that much in the grand scheme of things, but more than I was getting. Oh, dang it! I'm out of dumb, stupid stuff again. Ow. No worries if you cut off, Innocent Jelly. No hard feelings. I think this is as low as we go. Ow. We're gonna have to go get some food from downstairs in a second. I think this is it. Do we make... Okay, question, everybody. Right now, the center is here. This is the center one. You can tell because it's like shifted 1 block back from the center of this bit. Do we make the telescope, like tack another one on the end over there? Or do we... So it's got a center segment and then 3 segments here and 3 segments here. Right now, it's going to like go in. It can't go any more this way because this needs to like narrow into a point so you can look through it. But we could add another section onto the end there. Do we do that? Or is this a sizable telescope? We're going to add details to make it look more telescopy. This isn't going to be the whole thing. Add on the end. All right. We're adding one on the end. We're going to add one. Tacked another bit on. I missed a jump. We're going to give it a go. Give it our best shot. Always add. Okay. Add another segment on then. Let's go for this one up here. Oh, these are... Oh, that's why I've got torches everywhere. I was about to say these are spawnable blocks. That's not so good. Oh, before I get properly up there, we need to swap out, make a little bit more blackstone. We'll do, we need 2 more of this, and then the rest can be that. Hey Owen, hey Lone. Invented a new word. Okay. I'm all ears. I'm excited to hear where this is going. Get rid of that. That was more funny than it had any right to be. I'm taking that joke. That's mine now. That's a good joke. 1, 2, 3. Lone, if you could have any superpower, what would? Oh wait, no, I already know yours. You told me the other day. You said invisibility. I could possibly die from this height if I fell. I'm gonna go eat some food so that we don't die. I think we have bread down. See, like that, I'm losing hearts quick just because I keep falling off little bits. Bounce. Where's the food chest? It's there. I chucked my sword. Hay bales. Here we are. Let's make a bunch of bread. Oh my gosh. I see people in Phil's I see people in Phil's chat who say to him like, oh, I died in my 5-year hardcore, like 2-year hardcore world. And he's like, oh no, how did you die? And they're like, full damage. But then you die building a skeleton telescope. Every time someone says to him that they died from full damage, he like cringes up. It's one of the worst ways to go. Because it's like, it's not legendary. It's not exciting. It's just you slipped and you broke your legs and died. That's essentially just what happened. And that's not a very cool death. Dying to the Wither, fair enough. You went down in a glorious battle. Dying to the Ender Dragon, a little less cool, but you know, fair enough. Dying to full damage. That and dying to a Creeper Blast. Those are the 2 worst ways to go. As long as I don't die to that, I'm happy. Oh, look, this comes right up to the... Oh, did I really run out of black? I thought I had enough. You know, actually, it doesn't matter because we're going to be swapping bricks out anyway. Oops. We're texturizing it. So it's all good. There it is. Okay, that's the main body of the telescope finished. Finito. We are now going to... this end is going to be open up, just like this. I might even add a little outside layer to make it properly open up. We are now going to suspend it with chains from the side. Which is going to involve iron, and a lot of it. No. See, I had a think since the last stream. I was like, legs, webcam setup. Oh, I see, for your stream. I was like, what's wrong with my webcam setup? Actually, before we suspend this, I think this will look cooler suspended via chains on the side, holding it together. So like one there and then one at the back here. But before we do that, I'd quite like to grab some dirt and give it some meaty human. Okay, that's on our list of cursed things that we're never going to talk about again. I swear I've seen your face before, Kingers. I suppose I haven't, have I? I guess I haven't, actually. I've only seen pictures of your face. It's not quite the same thing. Nice, Kingers. That's good to hear. I need to... Oh, shut up. I hate the sound of the zombies. We have dirt. Sorry, I was ordering food. No worries, man. What did you order? You will be forgiven if you say the right answer to this question. What did you order? You can start streaming now if you want to. That's fine. I've got another like hour. I've only been streaming for an hour. 2 creepers. Okay, that's not so good. Chips and rice. Yeah, no worries, Kingers. Chips and rice, shameful. Don't know how I feel about this. What? Did you have a curry? Did you have fish? Did you have Yeah, but like, I like carbs too, but I mean, carbs are like my favorite food group. But you've just had 2 fillers. You've just ordered 2 fillers is what you've ordered. You've ordered 2 things that are meant to go with something else. My dude, my man, what are you playing at? Fine, I got 15 bits. Twitch wouldn't give me bits for like a whole month. Why? Why weren't they doing it? Were they like holding them up? Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. That's weird. Shut me off. Oh, dude. That's not cool. That's not cool of Twitch. Especially because it's like you giving them money. Like, why would they have a problem with that? It was a dish I could order. I see. Alright, shameful. It's only I'm only a little bit disappointed. Don't I? I'm only a small amount. I mean, I still am. Don't get me wrong. But it does sound good, I suppose. It sounds very dry. That's my problem, right? Like, rice is quite dry. And chips are quite dry. You don't have a curry or anything to like balance it out? I'm really grilling you on this. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's make some... there, I got a salt and pepper munchie box. Salt and pepper munchie box? What is a munchie box? Oh, we're going to need a lot of chains. We're going to... Oh, okay. We should know exactly how much we're about to spend. I do not know what munchie boxes are. Oh, we're about to use up 4 iron blocks just on this dang build. Yikes. If you had water, would it make it okay? And next up on the list of cursed things that Jelly is saying today. Dang, I'm going to have to use diorite for the moment. Diorite's going to go around the center of the body as a wall. Actually, do I want to use... No, we can't. We have to use diorite wall like this. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 segments, which means there is no middle. It's a pizza box like doner meat, mushroom and chicken, pakori, onion ring, salad and chips. Damn, I think I remember you mentioning that actually. That does sound pretty good, to be fair. Guys, adding on that extra bit means that it's no longer an odd number. This one has a lot of chicken. It sounds pretty good. I won't lie, that did sound nice. 2 iron blocks here. Actually, iron blocks we're gonna embed them in the black rock. Oh, okay, you can mine this with rock. I was worried for a second there. Whew. That goes there, and then we are having diorite walls acting as the brace that goes all the way around to the other side. And from this is where we're going to suspend the chains, but we're going to need a lot more. I think that works. We're going to suspend 2 more iron blocks in here. There. We need a lot more diorite. And we also need to texturize this quite a lot. I forgot you were vegan. Is there any particular reason you're vegan? Oh, I won't go on about it too much because I know there's a trope where we speak too much about our veganism. But if you are asking, mainly 2 reasons. Hold on, can I mine this as well? Yeah. So firstly, like, the main one is ecological damage that animal products do. is not something that I want to like contribute towards. So I choose to. It's like how people like, you know, choose to not drive a car. They choose to cycle everywhere. So for that kind of reason, and second for like ethical reasons in terms of animals, I don't like the idea of the animal having to die for my personal like preference or taste. I won't go any further because it's not a particularly fun conversation. But that's like the gist, the general gist of it. Hopefully that made sense. Let's put some there. Oh, whoops. I just got rid of it and then immediately placed that block back again. So no pepperoni pizza. No pepperoni pizza. I mean, no, you're not. No, you're not. It's not a joke. It's true. No pepperoni pizza. Fair, but there still is a lot of environmental damage with pesticides leaching into water and soils. No, true. I'm just trying to reduce it as much as possible. So I don't drive. I have a skateboard. I skate everywhere. And if I ever do learn to drive, I'll be using an electric thing. I am live with the cam. Nice. Slam skateboard. Oops. Didn't mean to break the inside of that. I still want an electric skateboard. Oh, they're so cool. Bro, really? Really for what? Was that Drake Tech King is? I think he's streaming today with his cam on. Skating is the way to go. Skating is so much fun. I wish I could roller skate. I might actually get roller skates just to try. I think I could pick it up relatively quickly. I've got a good center of balance. Not to sound boastful or anything. That sounded very arrogant. Much more arrogant than I meant it to be. Let's put some there and there. This should hopefully make the build a little less samey all the way around. I'll outskate you. Like skateboard outskate me? Or roller outskate me? Because if it's rollerboard outskate me, then no rollerboard. If it's skater having a skate, but nah. All right, Josie. Let's see what you got. I'm Xing to doubt hard doubt right now. I've been skating my whole life. I have no doubt that you'll beat me at roller skating. I've not done that much at all. Oh, can you ice skate? Don't reckon that they'll have much of that in the States where this specific place. I could never manage to turn on a board. Just turn on the board. Ice skate. Yeah. I kind of can. Ooh. All right. I'm excited. If you ever come to England, we're doing a skate off. I don't know what a skate off looks like, but I'm excited to find out. I guess it's just like tricks and stuff. I can ice skate with a penguin. Oh, the little penguin things. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think if you're only if you're from Britain will you really understand the joy of the penguin things. We don't have any. We only have this left. I'm gonna have to use this. I don't go often. Okay, fair. I mean, I don't. Not in lockdown. We have an ice skate just by my house, an ice rink at a leisure centre. I think we can do this. Hold on. Ice skating is great fun. I can't really do it without thinking of my ex, because the only time I ever actually went ice skating was with my ex and her family, because they do it a lot. And I haven't been since. But I'll get there. Alright, that's looking a little bit better. Looking a little bit more texturized. Right? I'll add some cracked brick as well. Can we make cracked brick or do we have to smelt this stuff? Yeah, we're going to have to go smelt it. Oh man, if only we had a super smelter. But for real, I can outskate you. What does that mean though? What does it mean to outskate someone? Like, how does that... What does that look like? Let's use 8. Let's get another bit of coal. Put another one in there. Actually, what we'll do is we'll take this and we'll split this in half and then chuck that all in there. Innocent Jelly. Innocent Jelly. Hi, Melvin. Just sizing up Innocent Jelly right now because of something that they said in chat, and whether or not they're talking about what I think they're talking about, or whether or not that's just a general thing. Hold on. Jelly, you live near where I live, don't you? I'm gonna have you at the background when I mine. No worries, Melvin. I respect the honesty. I appreciate that. Thank you. Anyway, back to what Lone was saying. I mean, I've done it with who can go faster. You're probably able to beat me in tricks. I'm not very good at tricks, I'll be fully honest. But I will beat you at going speed. Like, skating is my main mode of transportation. I have to use it to get to places quickly. Granted, I'm a little out of touch because of the fact that I've been using an electric skateboard for who knows how long. I'm so switching his local ice skating place. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Gotcha. I know you mentioned that you were in Surrey. I didn't realize how small Surrey was. I can beat you guys at who can break their arm first. Damn. No flex, shameful. Seriously, don't flex. It'll be bad for the ligament. Oh my gosh. Lone is going all out. Replacing stuff. Texturizing the build. We're going to get rid of all of this brick. We're going to replace all of this stuff with... let's get rid of this one. There we go. That's it. Cap. Okay. There you go. That's what the build looks like now that it's had actual, like, different textures of blackstone put into it. I think a little bit better, personally, I would say. We now need to go get some diorite to finish the brace. The brace. And we need, how much? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 4. 37. What did you do to the door? What door? What door? Where's the door? So statistically, I've never broke bones, so I'm more likely than you. I've never broken a bone. Strong bone gang. Let's get rid of that. Okay, cool. Oh, we still got 2. Oh, we've got some cracked stuff in here. We'll go pop that in here. I drink my milky. No, I don't drink my milky. That's why I have strong bones. I pressed on one. He was talking about the door that broke my pink. Oh, I see. I see. Did I broke my pinky in a door? Did you like slam the door on your... Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed at that. I don't know why I did. We need 37 chains. How many can we make? 15. Oh, this isn't going to be good. This isn't going to be good. Please tell me we have more iron somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We do not have much chains. We need more. What do you put in cereal? Almond milk. Actually, that's not true. I put oat milk in it. But we'll use this. Water. Yeah, man. Don't you put water in your cereal? I put water with my chips and rice, and I put water with my cereal. What's so weird about that? We're going to have to go into the mines once again. It was an automatic door at my school and it malfunctioned and got my pinky stuck between the door and the wall, so I pulled it out fast in it. No, don't like that. No. Different conversation. Oh, yo. That's not good. Presumably it recovered because you can still draw. We're going into the mines and I'm just going to hope that there's some iron down here. Here we are. Yes. Oh, Pog for you. Creepypasta about the door closing? I was in AP art at the time, so I couldn't stop drawing. Dude. That's intense. Hey! I didn't mean that to sound like hey. We'll take the iron nugget. We'll also take the hay and put back in its place. I need more space. We'll get rid of the bow. Draw through the pain. Pog through the pain. Draw through the pain. What would the creepypasta be? How creepy could it be? Breaking your pinky and not being able to draw. We need to make staircases for this. This is horrible. Having to jump up each one of these blocks. Ugh. Gross. Where's that zombie? Oh, he's in the mine under our house. I forgot. There's like an empty space in the basement. Doorway to hell. What, that little... The little thing there, yeah. You're not wrong. It's not a place I want to go too much. Especially because I laughed and lost so many diamonds there. Let's do 32 in here. And we'll do 16 and 16. And then we will take this. And we'll go 8. We don't really need to put 8 in there, but just for later on. There we go. Well, and you wouldn't be able to draw a deck, card from a deck. That is true. That is scary. If I broke my... Actually, I think I could do tricks about using my pinky. I'm going to curl my pinky up and not use it. I think... Oh, it's weird, actually. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize how much I used my... Oh, and I'm kind of jealous you're a magician. Sounds like something I'd love to do. I can teach you when you come to England. It's super simple. You can still take care of animals. That's true. That's true. You can kind of do... what if I try to bridge shuffle? Hold on. Oh, it's... Oh, about the pinkies. Oh, it's weird. I use the pinkies for support. Like, with this... I'm using the pinky to clamp down on the cards, and then I'm using them to push in on the cards to catch each of the cards they do. That was a messy one. Can you do a whole stream of no pinky magic? Don't know how interesting that would be to watch. Look at all this iron that we got from last stream that I'm actually now just going to... Oh, hang on. Slam that in there. Pop that in there. If I could die, my choice would be a Cobra Bite. Why? Is it quick and painless, or is it just a metal way to go? Let's make some more of these. We need 37. Oh, are we still not going to have enough? 31. Oh, please tell me we're going to have enough. We need 6 more. There we go. 37 chains. There it is. What's the cobra called? Cobra at my funeral. You want the cobra at your funeral? Should I eat spaghetti or sandwich? Depends. It's midday for you, right? Specifically, it's 1:45. So I think spaghetti's too much for a midday thing. It's too much effort. Not too much food. You can never have too much food. But it's a lot of effort. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you would be, in terms of effort versus satisfaction, you're probably safer going with the Sammy. Oh, Innocent Jelly and I are going for completely different things. Oh, it's left. Oh, in which case then 100% spaghetti. Eat the spaghetti. If it's leftovers, you gotta eat it. I don't know if I like that chain being there or not. I decided not to embed the iron blocks. I'm going to remove the iron blocks from their embedding. And I'm going to put in its place black stone and then put these 2 iron blocks here. And go grab that chain that fell. Okay, bet. Oh, Innocent Jelly and I doing complete opposites. That's kind of funny. There we go. Here's the 2 chains, and we'll extend those. We'll extend them to the wall. Go all the way along here. Have you ever cheated on your vegan diet? Yeah, occasionally. Very often accidentally, very rarely on purpose. Never with meat though. Meat's like a bit too much of a cheat for me to do it with a clear conscience. I've just realized that this isn't actually centered because it's centered around a 2-block wide thing and it's a 1-block wide house. So the chains only link up to... Should we only have one? Okay, gang, quick question. Should we only have one chain supporting it, and should it be this one in the middle so that it like fastens to a iron... Imagine an iron block. Actually, you don't have to imagine. I can just make it. Hold on. Why can't... There it is. You're eating really low. You're really low if you cheat on meat. Common knowledge. Cheat on meat. Did you get ill when you stopped eating meat? My body took a long time. Well, not a long time. It actually took not that much time at all. It took a while to adjust. I won't go into detail, but my movements in the bathroom were strange for a while because my body didn't know what was going on. But now it's stabilized, and now it's gotten to the point where if I go back, it would probably be worse. I think fair, you can't be sure about everything. Yeah, like, I'll just be eating crisps and then be like, these have got milk protein in them. And I'll be like, oh, whoopsie daisy. I can't really go about meat or animal products because I'm a straight carnivore. Fair enough, fair enough. It's not for everyone. It's not a lifestyle that everyone can. I think, like, if someone were to say it to me, I'd be like, that's chill, don't worry about it, that's all fine. But I would encourage them wherever possible to look for alternatives to, like, helping the environment. Like, whatever way people find it easiest to help the environment is what I would suggest. If that's going out and picking up trash, go for it. If that's getting an electric car or a hybrid rather than just a gas one, taking public transport when you can. Like, those are ways that we can help the environment. My shtick, as it were, isn't so much about the veganism as it is just, like, I'm passionate about people caring for the planet. That's like my main gripe. So when people are like, oh, I couldn't eat because I like cheese, I couldn't go vegan because I like cheese, I'm like, that's fine. What could you do instead, just out of curiosity? Now, I'm not saying that to you guys, I'm just saying in general. Well, I missed a lot there, sorry. Same, hi. Oh, hey, literal failure. I'm not an adult but feel like it. Back pains, depression, anxiety. Hi, literal failure. Sorry to hear that you got back pains. We were just talking about diets and such. Helping the environment. I do find the environment really smart though. It's sincere if you want to explain it. If you want to explain it, I can. It's a lot though. That's funny because I'm not a kid, but I feel like it. Fair enough. I haven't cried. But alright, bye literal failure. Sorry that you don't feel so good. Hope you're alright. Oh, there goes the axe. Yeah, it's okay. We're here to chat if you want to. You don't have to though. Good content here. Yeah, we're just vibing. Just vibing if you want to vibe. There's some like really cool things you can do. When I went vegan, I had to really experiment with my diet a lot. Like the stuff, I really like food. Like I'm a huge food oriented person. You either like live to eat or eat to live. And I'm very much a live to eat because I very much like food. I would rather eat the animals that are farmed for eating. Rather eat the animals that are farmed. Spaghetti made! Eat the animals that are farmed for eating rather than harm the wild ones. Sure. I think I get that. I personally wouldn't draw a distinction between the two. I certainly wouldn't encourage hunting, that's for certain. No way, Jose. We're getting there, gang. We need a bit of diorite, but it's getting there, right? It's getting there. Is it getting there? It's getting there. We're getting there, right? Yeah. Sure, why not? Just trying to convince myself that this isn't a terrible build. We're going to put 2 handlebars. Bap, bap. Cool. Okay. And get rid of these as well. We need a bit more diorite to go over the top, and we need some iron trapdoors to go across the bottom. But for the most part, this is getting close to being done. Oh, and do you have fast metabolism? Oh, yeah. So, okay. If you do, when I say when you go vegan, what I mean is when one goes vegan, when an individual does, their metabolism does change over time. And I just... No, I had to type that all out. I'm so sorry, Luna. Let me see if it... Oh, I just deleted it for me. It didn't even show. I'm sorry. Well, no, like, if it's being eaten farmed animals or harmed ones that are already out in the wild, I got a fast one too. Fair. Well, no. It's between eating farmed ones or harmed ones that are already out in the wild. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I can get rid of all this now. What was I getting? Wood? Yeah, wood. I'm sorry, Luna. What were you typing out? I'm really sorry. Do I have any stone? I need cobblestone. But yeah, power through food. I eat like twice as much as I used to because I've got to get the calories. Can you let me bypass the Streamlabs almost without like something I don't deserve? It's not you don't deserve VIP. I would give you VIP. It's just there's like in my head I have a minimum time spent and minimum hours watched at the speed of a snail. That will explain why you're able to eat 5 Cheez-Its and call it dinner alone. I can't let you bypass the Streamlabs, I'm afraid. It's not as easy as that. I would have to like open up the thing and it would grind the pace of the stream to a halt. But I will see if I can set it so that it like will... I'll increase the message type. You can also send it in Discord if you want. In my eyes, it's not really something that could ever fully change. What's that? The metabolism? With the population exploding. Hey, hey. Oh, still got Cheez-Its. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're good there. What did I want to do? I think I wanted to change... I think I wanted to change this into that. And make a bunch of iron trapdoors. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 4 times 14 is 40. Plus another 16 is 56. I need 56 iron. I don't have enough. I'll only get farm for dogs and animals too. Also, and for your information, that was one of the best dinners I've had. Isn't there a way to see how much time you've watched the stream for? Probably, yeah. Streaming alone is fun. Hey, Kingers. Well, I've got another like 20, 35 minutes, so I'll come check out what you're doing in a little bit. We're just building the telescope right now. I definitely need diorite for certain. Where can I get diorite, guys? Just like in the ground, I guess? Can I get the OG tag? I've been around longer than some mods around here. Are you in the Discord? You should already have it, right? Oh, there you are. Yeah, let me give it to you. It's for people who joined the Discord before we hit 50 followers. So that's it. Like no more else is getting on. But you didn't actually join. You didn't actually join before then. The OG tag is for anyone who joined the Discord before 50 followers. But of course, you did join the stream, just not the Discord. That's fine. Yeah, I just said it. I just gave it to you. I would agree, Shameful, with the whole they get used up for animals and the population exploding. But I think veganism is catching on in a pretty significant way recently. Plant-based products are becoming more and more common. People are becoming more and more aware and trying to cut down on their meat intake. And in regards to like how much of an effect it's having, like animal agriculture has more of an effect on the environment than like boats, planes, cars and trains all combined. So it's, in my eyes, the biggest thing that I can personally do at this moment in time to help with like the whole eco stuff. But that doesn't mean that everyone has to or even should. It is getting trendy to be vegan. It's taken a long time for it to catch on, but it is starting to get a little bit up there. I certainly don't think I can. It's not going to change like in terms of on the large scale, but I think it will make a difference, even if that difference isn't massive. You have the oh, Melvin, you should have it as well, right? What's your name on the Discord? Thank you, Nong. Where are you? Can't see you on the Discord. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you have it. Actually, oh, thank you. Just you wait. Just you wait. I really want to finish it before the end of stream. We're gonna put a bunch of. Let's put the glass in. Let's put the glass in. Let's go cook the glass and surround it in ink. Oh yeah, 100%. Vegans have such a bad name for themselves. It's terrible. We just need to learn to shut up. I hate the pushiness around. Oh, more iron, solid. Do we have enough? We have enough. We're gonna have to use the rest of our iron just for this project, but we're gonna do it anyway, just for the. just for the thrill of having the trapdoors that I want to have. Yeah, if I met a vegan in the wild and they started like reeling on someone and being like, how can you do that? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, calm down. Like, we all have things that we can't live without. Some people really, really like cheese and meats. Life sucks as it is. We only have a certain amount of time here on Earth. Don't try and take the like things that they enjoy away from them unless they're willing to. How do you check if you have the OG tag? Your name should be purple in the Discord. I also, like, it's not a matter of, like, being vegan and not being vegan. I think, personally, I would encourage people to, like, look at their meat intake and decide whether or not they could go without, like, one of the days. So, for example, Monday, my friend does, like, meat-free Mondays. Even that's, like, great. And you can still have cheese and stuff. I guess it's just, like, looking at the footprint that we leave and trying to come up with the best strategy for minimizing it. Someone done that on a train and I was eating a burger like 10 feet away. Just like frozen with the burger and you're like half in your mouth. Like, meat and cheese is nice. It's good. I really like the taste of it. And also, like, you could argue, Shameful, that your help for the planet is the fact that you want to go into like biology and zoology, which is directly helping the planet from like the animals themselves. So like we all have ways that we help out. I rely a lot on proteins and fats from meat and cheese. True, I get my proteins from like beans and pulses, like chickpeas and stuff like that. Come here, I'm about to kill you. I love how I'm having this entire conversation being like, save the planet. And I'm like stabbing squid for their ink. This is the first time that we've seen the telescope from out here. Yo. I kind of want to make it longer so that it actually sticks out of the dome. But then it would be like massively unbalanced. Physics-wise, the back would be... But I suppose if we suspend it with a chain going through the back, that shouldn't be too... Oh, and I was going to say someday I'll give you a good New Mexican and then realize most of it's meats. It is most meats. That's okay, though. I could always bring some meat substitutes. Do it. You think we should do it? You think we should add... What would that be? Like 4 more segments onto the end? Oh, I forgot the glass. I came up here about the glass. All right, let's do it. We're going to do it. In the last, we have 30 minutes. Let's see if we complete this in 30 minutes. I'm going to give it a go. All right. Manifest good energy stream. We're going to try and get this project done ASAP. Because it is long overdue being complete. We're just going to shove a bunch of this stuff in here. We'll come back to it in a little bit. We'll grab this stuff. We're going to make some trapdoors. I've been very relaxed up until now, but I'm going back on myself. Making 14 trapdoors, slapping them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That acts as the bottom support. We're going to need diorite later on. We're going to grab that at some point. Dang it, wait. Does being vegan mean you don't eat eggs and stuff? Okay, here's the thing, right? So some of you will know that I have chickens. In my knowledge, the chickens... Oh, hang on. This is going to slow me down because I'm having to think about 2 things at once. Blackstone, top thing. Okay, that's it. Just commit that. Have a separate part of my brain working towards getting the project done. Have a different part of my brain conversing about the chickens. So I have my own chickens. And they are very nice and I love them a lot. And I have them because I like the idea of having chickens. But the chickens also produce eggs. And as far as I'm concerned... The chickens were taken from like a humane place. I didn't get them from a hatchery or anything, although I probably should have done, to be honest, for their welfare. But the chickens were gotten from a humane place. They're going to live a very happy life. They're vibing strongly. They're having the best life a chicken could hope for. Warm place to stay, dry food, water. But most importantly, when they stop making eggs, they're not going to be sold for dog food, which is what happens to most chickens at the age of like 3 or 4, because they will stop laying eggs at some point. But... they're not going to. Ow. So I feel that the byproduct of them creating eggs is fine for me to eat. So I will eat the chicken's eggs. Although I do abstain from eating the eggs of chickens from like farms, even if it's a free range farm. Let me read chat. Yeah, what does that mean? Or maybe not. Have you ever had any nasty looks when you asked for a vegan alternative? What about milk then? Yeah, milk. Oh dear. Milk, I have vegan like alternatives. I don't drink normal milk. If I had a cow, and this is where it gets interesting. If I had a cow on my own land and I knew that once it stopped producing milk, I wasn't going to, well, actually, to be more specific, if I had a cow and it then had a calf, because that's the only, you guys know, the only reason that they start producing milk in the first place is because they have a calf. If I can be confident that the calf is having as much milk as it wants, if there is leftover milk and the cow is happy, I will then take and drink that milk from that cow. But I choose not to drink milk from the cows in farms, even if it's free range and organic and pasture, you know, all that good stuff, because they have to take away the milk from the calf. And often that involves separating the calf from the mother, which isn't particularly nice. And finally, because they sell the cow off when it stops. Like, why would a farm hold on to a mother cow after it's stopped producing milk? That's just bad business, right? So they sell the cow off after it stops, and I didn't like that idea. So if I had my own cow, I would drink its milk. But to answer your question, Lone, yes, if I bought my eggs, if I bought my chicken's eggs to America, then you could make whatever the food you just suggested was. Or if you come here, then it works. People that make vegan diets for their animals suck too. Yeah, oh no, I wouldn't give Bagheera a vegan diet. Absolutely not. Technically he's an omnivore, so he could survive, but that's not fun. And also animals aren't willing to consent, so absolutely not happening. Can he not? All right, well there you go. That's even more of an argument for him not to have a vegan diet, because he's a growing lad. 1, 2, 3. What if it's from my chicken? You have chickens? Do you think this is long enough? Should we make it come out one more? Real quick, gang. Hold on. Pause conversation super fast. We're just going to check whether or not this telescope's on there. Are you coming back to Sunday games, Owen? Because damn. Oh, Sunday games. I might be able to. I didn't. I kind of just. It's not that I went off D&D. I just having like a routine. I think I prefer D&D more as like a one-off, like one-shots, because I get my character tires me out too quickly, if that makes sense. Hi, by the way, Delicious. What if the chicken dies of natural causes? What, like my own chicken? Had a duck too. Oh, that's fine. Don't die. I heard D&D. No. E25. Oh, I see. Sorry, man. If you're doing a one-shot, Delicious, then I'm up for that. That sounds fun. I need to sleep. I didn't realize they were still happening. E25 is still happening? Sorry, guys, this won't make sense to you. This is a group that Delicious and I used to go to, or Delicious still does go to. I don't tend to anymore. It happens on Sunday evenings. Ow. Oh, are you kidding? Really? I got hit like that. Where's the opening to the stupid thing? Watch me die. A zombie hit. Like, if your chicken dies of natural causes, would you still... if it died from, like, a disease, I wouldn't eat it because of, like, icky yuckiness. If it died from old age, the meat's not going to be good anyway, because it's going to be an old chicken, and it's not going to be, like, plumped up. But also, even if it just suddenly, like, dropped dead, and I knew that the meat was clean, and it was going to be good meat, I still wouldn't do it, because they're my pets, right? Like, I've named them, I stroke them, I give them the love that I would give to any other pet in my family, like my dog or the fish that I used to have. Just because they are eaten in like mainstream culture doesn't mean that I would eat them myself. I think we can do one more. There. I still got to find myself a new D&D group. Hopefully going to find that one too. Hi, Elliot. Good to see you, by the way. Yeah, it's like you eating your snakes. Like, people do eat snakes, I'm sure, but I don't... you know, people do eat dogs as well, but we would be disgusted of that idea. Because doggies are our friends. But I get why people would think that, you know, like, because they're chickens, it would be fine. I don't blame that. I think we can do one more end for the end of this telescope. Crocodile. Damn, what was it like? My chicken pooped on me once. I was so sad. Chicken poop, in case... Okay, stream, chat. If you don't know how bad chicken poop is, let me tell you. It's bad. Like, it's the worst. It smells so vile because of the ammonia in it that I would sooner handle dog poop than chicken. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. That's a bit extreme now that I think about it. But seriously, and show up on Sunday. We might do Among Us. I didn't. Wait, is it still happening? That was a serious question. I didn't realize it was still happening. I haven't been receiving invites from the person who organised it. I've had kangaroo. What was kangaroo like? I took care of 2 crocodiles at shelter I worked at. I hated them, so I ate them. Chicken poop is watery. You can't pick it up like you can with dog poop. If a dog poos, just pick it up with a doggy bag. You can't do that with chicken poop. It's just, it's too watery. It's disgusting. They don't do it in a corner. Chicken poos, yeah, they don't do it. They just do it wherever they're standing. Like, it's not Tommy doing it. We just want to keep... Oh, I see. Well, that's why I haven't heard about this. Yeah, invite me next time, dude. This is why chickens don't make good pets. Hey! Just because they poop. You poop too. Just because you have the decency of doing it in a toilet. We're going to have to get rid of these. Okay, don't think about the fact that this doesn't make sense. The fact that the telescope is larger than the doors that are meant to close around it. Just don't consider that. No one give it any thought and we'll be fine, okay? I worked till like 8 in the morning and they were so noisy. Oh, the crocodiles or the chickens? Chickens are so loud. Unbelievably loud. Louder than they have any right to be. They should really understand that I could choose to kill them any time and not with that loud. Which is weird to think about, right? Like, you couldn't do that with a dog, but you could probably do that with a chicken and people would be like, this is his chicken. Cockerels, yeah. Hashtag fix the telescope. I'm doing it. Roosters allowed too, yeah. You had ducks? Hang on, rewind. Lone Wolf had ducks. That's adorable. I love that. I love ducks. Ducks are so lovely. They're so soft and nice. 1, 2, 3. This needs to be 1 up. These shouldn't be... Oh, wait, yeah, no, this is fine. Hang on. Polished blackstone. We're going here. We're doing... no. We're going here. We're going here. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ignore that block that is erroneously placed. Don't slip, Owen. I slipped. Cats are the best pet. Nobody will ever change my mind. Hard disagree there, my friend. Strongly disagree. Dogs give you unrivaled, unconditional love that you could never, ever expect from a cat. The best cats are the ones that act like dogs. I hate to say it. I did. My 2 little ducks, they were married in my head, though I think both of them were girls. That's so cute. You're going to clip me saying that dogs are the best. I'll stand by it. I'm not scared. You can't scare me. We're going to replace this here. We're going to replace this here. We're going to place this bit here. We're just texturizing right now. We're just throwing in random blocks into this to try and make it look a bit more detailed. And then we need to actually work on getting diorite so we can finish this. Finish this! My energy levels have spiked knowing that I don't have much longer to finish this. Now I'm clipping you falling at the same time. I see. Don't slip. I have 3 fish every time I go past them. They think they get food. Yeah, animals are both really smart and really clever when it comes to that kind of thing. Pavlov dog training at its finest. Okay, we're going to have a chain which is suspends and goes through this bit over here that attaches it to the ceiling there. This is huge. This telescope is massive. Look at the size of this thing. We're going to put the glass in. You ready to put the glass in? We're doing it. We need diorite to make over there. We need chains to go through here, but we don't have nearly enough. Oh, we actually do have 9. My lizard throws tantrums if he isn't fed when he wants. Oh, bless him. That sounds adorable. Okay, we're going to make 2 iron blocks. There's 2. And we're going to place 1 in the center. Let's go here, I guess? No, it needs to be further along. Sorry. Why haven't you got proper armor yet? Is that like a challenge? No, I'm just lazy. I like building more than I like mining. So that one goes there. Okay, is that right? And then a chain's going to go through it. We're going to have to like put more diorite around there, but we'll get to that eventually. I fed my cat a chip yesterday. It went down a tree. Oh, I bet you were their favourite animal for a while. So what should I be saying is get good, scrub. Yeah, if you want to be mean about it. This goes here. And then one more block of iron will go here. But for the moment, we're going to put a hay bale, just so I remind myself. Huh. Hey, Owen. Hey, Lone Wolf. Thanks, man. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Just you wait. We're gonna add the glass now, which I think is gonna make it look proper pog. How are your lizards, Shameful? How have they been doing? I don't suppose I have any diorite left, do I? Ah, no, that doesn't count. That's not what I want. Oh, we're looking for glass. That's it. Do we have ink sacks? Yeah. Make ink sacks into that. What would you do if I donated you the money you paid? I'd probably give it back. Like, no joke. You can't. Do not do that. Because, like, just don't. Please don't put me in that situation. The big man is fine. Hasn't moved in 3 days. I suppose that's the good thing about what if. How does one donate? I'm not telling you. Because I don't want this to catch on. Lone Wolf does this. She incites donations and it's ridiculous. Lone, I paid you that money because I hired you to make art for me. You giving it back would then nullify the fact that you spent time sending me, thinking about the art and sending me it, only for me to, no one donate, I must stay first. Shameful. Don't do that. Yeah, you worked hard to get me the stuff I needed to get it all ready in time. So you then, how many gaps am I leaving here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. To pay 1 cent more than don't. Seriously, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, there, yeah. Am I out already? Are you kidding? What? Did I really not have that much? Okay. Please no, I beg. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have more black stained glass here in the entrance as well. And then go here. We should all just pay 1 more. I'm poor, so you're safe. That's fine. No, that sounds okay. As long as you don't actually do it. It's seriously, guys, it was there because when I got a commission, when I was getting a commission, it was cheaper and more cost effective for me to get another tab. And I was like, I want to have a little cartoon Owen throwing a bunch of golden nuggets everywhere. Oh, I left the torch in. I'm an idiot. Is it here? Where is it? Give it that. Alright, gang, what do we think? Big question time. This is going to eventually slope into a, like, very narrow hole. But that's what it's going to look like. Wait, where's the moon? Is it coming up? Should we look at the telescope for the first time through the... Or should we wait until it's finished? Should we wait until it's finished before we look at the moon? Or should we look at the moon now as it passes in its, like, medium stage? Oh, thank you, Innocent Jelly. It's very kind of you. Should we look at it? All right, we're going to look at it. I think put some hidden lighting in between the glass. I might be able to using... Hold on. I'm going to stand here. Let me box myself in because that's what it's actually going to look like. I'll just use dirt for the moment. So it's going to look like this. Is that the moon? Is it really that? Yo. Yo. I know it's not actually magnifying anything. Oh, and moves close to the screen. I know it's not actually magnifying anything, but there's something really satisfying about that. Right? I think that's cool. When they eventually add the spyglass, and then we get to like look at it again as it goes past. Yo, this is awesome. I'm glad we made an observatory. When it's actually got like the little nook that you have to look through, you have to like climb into the telescope like you would in a real observatory. Ignore this bit of glass, that won't be there. Or just use Optifine. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Congrats, and now you're never going to do this again. I 100% am. When we're finished with the actual build, we definitely will. But we've got a ways to go before then. We need to get diorite. The chains are looking okay for the moment. We need more diorite to go around there. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get some. Let's finish. We have 12 minutes. We have 12 minutes to finish like the sloping off part of the build. So let's shovel this in here. Bing bong. Any plans after you finish the build? Yes, I do have a plan for the next thing that we're gonna do, but it is massive. Like we're talking. So this is taking us what, like 3 months. This build. This observatory alone, we have to like decorate the inside of bookcases. We have to make little crafting tables and little stations, as well as like alchemy stuff going on. Little open books open on the ground with like maps scattered around and stuff. We've got to fill this place up. But the plan I have after that is then we got to get like a bunch of busted gear so that we can then do the plan after that, which I will not tell you what it is because I'm so excited for it and I can't tell you. But it's going to take like a year probably. On and off streaming. If I end up like getting partner and growing large enough to the point where I can do this as a full-time job. Not that I would like give up my other job, but if I can like put more time into this, then I would have more time to be able to like finish the projects quicker. But at the moment it's going to take a long time. We have everyone in the team now for Rust. Oh, solid. Pog. How did I want to do this? I wanted to do it like... I wanted to have it narrow in slightly. How do I do that? I had a way in my mind. Oh, and Joe says hi. Joe? Oh no! Oh no! I just realized. I can't stop it now. That's going to be enough for her to say it, isn't it? I said it in a way. I basically said Joe. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I hate myself. I can't believe I just did that. I cannot believe that that properly got me. How did I let that get me? I don't really want to do it like this because then it's got this tiny little bit of glass poking out of it, and that's not what a telescope would have. It wouldn't let any outside light in. Okay, I might just do it like this. Ow. Telescope is unrealistic anyway. Yeah, but that's a detail that's too far for me. Like that there. No, that needs to be covered up for sure. I'm just freestyling this. There will be magnification when the actual update for spyglasses come out. You'll see. It's going to look great. Held up by a hay bale. Did you curse me? I just got a nose. I did not. I'm sorry you got a nosebleed. I wouldn't curse you. I would never. You said that just because I'm a magician. How dare you? Okay, we're going to do this, but we need it to stick to this bit, so we're going to go like this. Do you have a tabletop? I do have Tabletop Simulator. It is a good... I wouldn't really call it a game as much as it... Well, it's a simulator, isn't it, really, basically? Good one there, Owen. Well done. Okay, maybe if we get rid of this and we use some stairs. And then this is going to have like a little... I'm not sure about this. That's okay. We want that. That's the kind of thing we want. So I'm not going to be able to look at chat for a second while I consider how I'm going to do this. We're going to use spruce trapdoor for the moment, but eventually I'll switch it to a... This needs to be a... Block there. That's a pretty good sloping. And then if I do this... That's okay. That's pretty good. I kind of like that, to be honest. If we change these middle bits to walls to make it look even slimmer. Yeah, it looks like two handlebars that you would like hold. But I've been trying to find someone to play against so I could get better. Lone, do you want to do a 1v1 chess match right now? Do you want to go? We could log on, if you log on to chess.com like super quick, or try and find any kind of chess archetype. Yo, having this here means that I can, when I step in, it like, look, I'm not going to click on anything. I'm not going to click on shift. It lowers you down automatically. So you get to look through. Yo, that's cool. I really like that. Damn, this turned out really well. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Can you set it up and send me an invite? Oh yeah, you were talking to me about dive mining, Shameful. Chess style wargame on tabletop simulator. Toy Story. We just need to swap out some of this for texture. So we just need to get rid of this and replace this block over here with this one. And this one maybe over here with that one. And then we'll use some actual black rock because I really like the black rock block. Black rock block. If you set it up, Lone, I'm game. We'll have a little staircase leading up to here, which we will make probably next stream. That just kind of like tucks in here and then you walk up to here. But for the most part, that's a telescope. Yeah, I'm very rusty. I haven't had it go in a long, long time. We've got 6 minutes, so we still got time on stream. Enough time for me to get some diorite. Gang, we started this with no telescope. Look how much when you have 2 hours of actual stream time. Thanks so much for being like here, by the way, guys. You've been very active, and it's made the stream feel really fun. The stream's most fun when I get to actually talk to you guys. Sometimes when we do streams, there's not time for that because we're doing stuff. It's good to be humble, make him think he's bad, and then crush him. Yeah, watch her just like destroy me. She's actually just studied the King's Gambit to like every possible variant. What do we need? We need an iron block. We have no iron left. Do we have any iron left? We must do, right? No, we don't. Damn. We need diorite. That's one of the main things we're missing right now. Stream is kind of dead when there's no chatters. It's really annoying. I get you. I 100% get what you mean. It's just the way it is. I started with that issue. I streamed for like a month, maybe 2 months before anyone actually came in and stuck. And that person was in fact the Mr. Kingers. I didn't realise there was diorite right here. He sent invite. Perfect. Alright, I'm just gonna... Actually, I'll do this next stream. We'll finish this a little bit next stream, but for the moment, we're gonna sign off here. I'm gonna set up like a little tab so that I can play chess. Here we go. Open up. Play as guest. I'll just do for the moment. Okay, time hasn't started yet, right? No, okay, it starts when I make the first move. Oh, I'm white. Okay, international, that's my thing. Cool. Here we go, guys. We're about to play a little bit of chess. I was scoping the current competition because I was streaming hardcore at the time and I stuck. Yeah, I remember Shameful. That was really cool that just kind of happened. I'm really glad that you happened upon the stream because you were such a nice guy. I bet that makes it sound like you're not a nice guy anymore. Man, you guys remember when he was really nice? Okay, I just need to figure out how to do window capture for Play Chess Online. Here we go. Window capture. No, that one's closed. Perfect Pokey Wrap. That's not it either. Oh, thanks, Shameful. Why is it not showing on the... Here, capture method. Window. I'm going to have to set up a new window capture just for this, aren't I? Copy, paste. Drag this down. One moment, sorry. What the heck just happened? Did you just... Game aborted. Oh, no. I took too long to do anything. That doesn't count as a win. Oh, why is it not working? Where is the window for it? Sorry, chat. One moment. Aha, got it. Figured it out. Bibbidi bap. There it is. Send me another one. Let me get rid of this for the moment while you set up another one. Oh, dang it! I was really looking forward to getting to go first. Oh. Can I click on rematch? Will that do it? Okay, I think we're good. You ready? How much time we have here? 10 minutes. All right. You good to go, Lone Wolf? What do I want to do here? I'm going to wait until she says she's ready and then we'll go. Okay, she's ready. Oh. No backseat gaming, chat. All right. Whoa. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, it's... Just for the control, is it worth it? Is it worth it just for the control? Probably, right? Whoa, this is Lands in his head already. It literally took one move for me to be like, huh, wait, what? No, don't like this. God, I'm so rusty. I've like no idea what I'm doing. Interesting. Can you move your face cam? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Good point. One moment. Oh, I can just move it over here. There we go. What happened? You moved that there. Okay. Hi, so rusty. Hi, day. Move that. Okay, you can't take that. Who plays chess being able to see the whole board? Yeah, come on, guys. You should just memorize what's in the bottom corner there. I'm sorry, I'm not commentating much. I didn't think you would... I didn't think you would take that, to be honest, Lone. But here we are. What fancy stuff can I do? That's the problem with me. I try and get fancy when really I just need to stick to the staples. If I just like stop overthinking it and actually just played, I'd probably be fine. But instead, I'm like trying to be all fancy wancy with it, trying to think of like what the best possible move is, when if I just played safe moves, I'd probably be okay in the long run. Or not. I did not see that was hanging. Or did I? And it was all a ruse. It was all a ruse. You've fallen into my trap. I might as well castle here. My food doth arrive. No worries. I hope your chips and rice are lovely, as you hoped that they would be. Oh, I made a mistake. I hate how violent it sounds when a piece gets taken. Even checking makes the same noise. It's pretty intense. Bozy Bones. They put curry sauce all over it, so I'm stealing layers left. Oh, you don't like curry sauce? What the... I was not thinking. What is wrong with me? Oh dear. I'm so stupid. I've literally got the queen. If I stopped making silly moves, I would be okay, but instead I'm doing all kinds of silly stuff. I just wasn't in the mood for it, not expecting it. I see. No one's safe when chess is around. Yeah, Elliot's got a good point. When we take a piece, it's just straight up murder. We're just murdering them. Cutting them down. What does Ron say in Harry Potter? He's like, knight to C7! Or something like that. That's hanging, right? Yeah, that's hanging. I'll just play death by 1,000 cuts. I won't try and do anything fancy. I lose when I start doing fancy stuff. Maybe I might do something a little bit fancy. That's barbaric. That's wizard's chess. Oh, alone. I don't know. Oh. Stop that this instant. Could take, then take back. Could go there. And then it's the queen. I don't really want to have to move the queen. I don't like moving out of check. I like keeping in check and then doing something else. But to be honest, it might just be the safest thing to... Yeah, fine. Okay, fine. There's a revealed attack on the queen from the knight, but she can't attack anything other than... I want to try and get a fancy check, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yo, Owen, if you're free, if we're going to hit... Oh, cool. I might be free. Can I do something fancy here? That's what I got to ask myself. Or should I just stop trying to be fancy and just play the game? Because otherwise I'm going to run out of time. Fine. No fancy for me. Slapping Orwigs. Oh, where's that going? What do you think you're playing at? No. Yeah, we're not very good at it. We keep... That was scary for a moment. Let's see. Let's try here. Is that... It's not checkmate. In another world, it could be. I think there's a... Ooh! What am I seeing? We're playing chess! Can't take back if I do that. I'm trying to get like a fancy checkmate here. I take there, she takes there, can't take there, can't take back. I think we just trade until we win, right? I think we just trade until we win. I think that's probably the simplest game to play. Can't take back, in check. Could move here. That's probably the best move, to be honest, yeah. Can't move the queen, can't move the rook, because it's weak. I can double up on there. The other rook's a little bit scary. Oh, where's it going? It's going for a walk. Bloody hell. Don't really want it escaping all the way to the other side of the board. But also, I'm against alone. I guess we could go like this. Yeah, that's it. Let me get the rook. Now I just need to not stalemate. Now I just need to not be a dumb head and stalemate stupidly. Let's stop loan from going across this file here. And then we'll hit it with a black. She's still got a free move over here. So there's it's not all, I can't stalemate just yet. There's still pawns that can be moved. Can't move into either of those two. I think we do this. Is this check? That's not checkmate. No, but it could be soon. I think. Oh, it was checkmate. Yay! Sorry, Lone. We'll play again sometime. We'll play again offline, and we'll go through and analyze the game. It's been a long time. Yeah, I don't know. That was. You will. I'm excited that you're up for playing again. I'm not very good, by the way. Like I don't look to me for advice, but I'm happy to help. Anyway, we're 8 minutes over stream. Thank you so much, guys. You're all so lovely. This is really nice. I'm really loving the vibe of these streams lately. Everyone is a winner in my eyes, and we're getting so far on the build. We can't actually go look at it because we're not actually at the telescope. Maybe we'll do a chess stream sometime. Thursday is going to be Bed Wars. Maybe with a little bit of Among Us thrown in there. We don't play Among Us much anymore, right? And yeah, we can do like a little we can do a little chess stream and Bed Wars at some point. There's nothing on Saturday. Can't do Saturday, I'm afraid. So no stream on Saturday. So the next stream after Thursday will be Monday for the Bed Wars on, which is like an hour long. Maybe I'll do one on Friday if I'm feeling up for it. The streams have been better vibes ever since I joined. Elliot with the humble brag there. Anyway, thanks very much, guys. Kingers, are you still streaming? I'll wait for it to respond. Cheeky Friday stream. Oh, we could do it. Thanks, Innocent Jelly. You bring such good vibes to the gang. See you soon if you're down for that raid. Yeah, no worries, Shameful. I'll talk to you in a little bit. You too, Lone. We'll go through our chess training at some point. Next time. No worries. I think next time. You'll get me next time. I think Kingers is streaming. Have a face cam. Weird. Okay, we're going to raid Kingers. If you guys haven't watched Kate Kingers streams before, then you're about to. Otherwise, I'll see you over there for a little bit. I've got to dash off and actually get some stuff done for tomorrow, but I will be there for like the next 10-20 minutes. So send that through. See you over there soon. We're gonna all jump in. See you in a little bit, guys. Thanks so much for joining the stream. Have a good